So some new promotional pictures and information about the upcoming episode entitled Versus Zoom has just been released. So I'm going to break these down and then give some predictions. Please note there are spoilers in these pictures, so you have been warned. So firstly, let's start with the big one. We see Team Flash with Iris, Joe and Wells pointing guns at Zoom. However, Zoom is not alone. He is holding Wally West. Notice that Barry is unmasked, which tells us a few things. Firstly, it appears that Zoom is going to travel to Earth 1 from Earth 2 first, and that he knows Barry is the Flash. And even more interesting than this is that Wally West now knows that Barry is the Flash, which is probably going to see him become part of Team Flash and bring him a step closer to becoming a speedster himself. Now, the official synopsis of the episode gives us some information as to how these breaches are going to be reopened. Now, apparently Barry was planning on strapping the tachyon device to his chest. Remember, he got the plans to this from the Reverse Flash in the past, and then he was going to travel to Earth 2, similar to how he traveled to Supergirl's Earth in the recent Supergirl Flash crossover. However, Wells of Earth 2 is going to advise against it and instead tells the team that Cisco has the power to reopen the breaches, which we see him trying to do here in the basement of Star Labs. Now, what's very suspicious is how could Wells just know that Cisco's vibe powers would allow him to do this? I think it's possible that he knows a lot more about everything, including Vibe's powers on Earth 2 and a lot more information about Jay Garrick and Zoom, certainly than he's led on. And if that's true, it probably means that Cisco of Earth 2 has been opening breaches to other Earths for Zoom for a while now. Now, the synopsis of the episode says Barry is ready to face Zoom and that Hunter Zolomon of Earth 2's origin story is going to be revealed. Now, it's interesting that they don't specifically say that Zoom is Hunter Zolomon from Earth 2, only that we're going to find out more information about Earth 2 Hunter Zolomon's origins, in that he is a convicted serial killer from Earth 2. Either he is sentenced to death by electrocution at the same time as the particle accelerator incident on Earth 2, or that he is undergoing some kind of electroshock therapy during that same incident. Either way, Hunter Zolomon is going to get his speed in that chair, and notice how similar this mask is to the mask that he wears as Zoom. So Zoom is Hunter Zolomon, as he is in the comics, but perhaps not the Hunter Zolomon from Earth 2, but another Hunter Zolomon from somewhere else in the multiverse. And are Team Flash going to be able to keep Zoom locked up? Now, I doubt it, as Zoom looks to have broken free during being questioned by Barry saying, "You can't lock up the darkness." And whatever information he gives Team Flash is going to be misleading. So we're probably going to get more puzzle pieces revealed to us, and not a complete answer as to the mysteries of the season. Now I want to talk for a little bit on what Zoom could have meant by saying, "You can't lock up the darkness." He could simply be referring to himself as the darkness. There could also be multiple versions of Zoom throughout the multiverse, and Zoom is referring to the fact that you can't lock all of them up. Or he could be referring to the fact that he has evolved into a version of the Black Flash / a Black Racer character from the comics. Remember, in the current continuity, the Black Flash and the Black Racer appear to be the same being. In the Darkseid War event, Barry Allen's Flash has in fact merged with the Black Racer, the host of death itself. It's possible that the Velocity Serum is in some way responsible for this, and has affected Zoom in such a way that he has somehow merged with the Speed Force in a way. Because the only other time we have seen Blue Lightning was just before Trajectory disintegrated. Or did she possibly become one with the Speed Force? Now, these are all just wild theories at this point. Please let me know what you think. I'm just trying to give possible scenarios as to what Zoom means when he says you can't lock up the darkness. Although I think it's probably a bit of a stretch that Zoom is the Black Racer, as the Black Racer is closely tied to Darkseid, and they may be saving that character for the DCEU films. Although there is a chance, which is why I wanted to bring it up. I still think that Hunter Zolomon and Jay Garrick are separate people for reasons which I explain in this video here. They are either estranged twins from Earth 2, or that they are doppelgangers from different universes. And what about the identity of the man in the iron mask? Well, there are a couple options. Either he is Barry Allen from the future, mainly because of this scene, and remember that news article in the future which says the Flash vanishes in crisis. Did he perhaps not vanish, but he was kidnapped by Zoom and is being held prisoner in his lair? The other option is that I think he is a Hunter Zolomon or Jay Garrick doppelganger from Earth Prime. And you can also learn more about this theory here. So the last theory about the man in the iron mask is a pretty wild one, but I just want to throw it out there. And that is that it could be Hunter Zolomon or Jay Garrick's father. So there you have it. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like it and then share it. I post lots of videos every week on comic book, movies, TV, including Star Wars and other blockbusters, so why not subscribe? Thanks again. Cheers for now.